Hi, my name's Wilx, and this is episode 10 of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. And today we're going to make an empower. That'll allow us to make Dank nulls, multiple different levels of it. And then we're going to make a lantern of Paranoia so it can place all our torches for us automatically. And we're going to go along with the Sojourners staff to keep it full. We're going to make a compactor so we can make Blizz rods and diamond gears and a bunch of things. We're going to make a fluid transposer so we can make the Blizz powder and other stuff. We're going to make a dislocator so that for those of you that can't set multiple homes, and it's more convenient for me too. We're going to make some upgrade kits for our dynamos and some of our machines. We're going to make a proper alloy smelter because that other thing is too slow, and a simple sag mill to make the alloy smelter. And then we're going to finish off with some explosive mining in Landia. All right. Oh, and I did some testing in between episodes, and Lost Cities does have boron. And much of what I was pushing for right now is the ability to get to the deep dark, because it has boron. Well, I could have gone right away to Lost Cities as soon as I did the Nether. But from what I understand, the Deep Dark is going to have twice as many ores anyway, so it's probably a better place to go mining for things like that than Lost Cities. Just could have got to Lost Cities quicker. But Deep Dark's part one of the quests anyways. So let's get started here. Number one, I'm going to switch my order just slightly here. And I'm going to get started on the compactor first, because it's going to take some time to do its thing. So the compactor, bronze plates. Plates are easy. Rest of the stuff, you know all of it. Platinum gears, a little more expensive, but who cares? And we're going to need to make a gearworking die as well. Those are lead plates. Those things again. Oh, and red alloy, which is that. So we'll come over here, and I think I planned on putting it there, and shift click there to get rid of where everything's going. Okay, so I guess it's orange it wants. And we'll have an auto input from the top. And do I have some chests? Yes, I do. We'll put a chest on top here. Oh, and we're going to need a kit. Did I leave a kit in here? Yes, I did. Put the kit on there. And we'll open this up, and we shall put in that for now. And I'm going to grab 8 emeralds. And we're going to use those to make ourselves some emerald gears. You see, with the emerald gears, you can't make them any other way, like recipe. That's it. That's the only way. Then we'll come over here. What's floating around over there? It's a bunch of animals. Okay. What else is new? And we need those to make our fluid transposer. Most of the stuff is pretty standard. Nothing special there. Hardened glass. I needed the pulverizer before I could make this stuff. Lead, obsidian, pyrotheum dust. I think that's the standard recipe. Fluid transposer. Now that's the tank that I had for my mob farm over there. I just moved it over here and put a new tank down over there instead of making myself a ender tank and moving it over that way, because I still would have wanted something like this on this end, so I just moved it. And again, we'll do that to get rid of it. Put that there. Input as well from the back. And actually, can we make that just fluids? No. All right, and output there. Now I'm going to put a chest down on top. Oh, and you're going to be auto input. But it won't auto input from this. Sometimes they seem to do it and sometimes they don't, and I can never figure out why. Actually, I should probably look into that sometime. There's probably a simple rule and I just don't know what it is. There we go. So it is now feeding fluid into here very quickly. Not a problem. All right, we are going to first off take some niter, and then I need 10, and then I'll use another stack of these as well. Oh, might as well give this guy some upgrades here. So we'll upgrade him like that. Put one of those in there. And we'll put in our niter and our snowballs. See, what this is doing for the niter is it is making us Blizz powder. No, Blitz powder. And then the snowballs are going to make us Blizz powder. So we'll let it do its thing. In the meantime, let's get started on some of this other stuff. So we are going to make ourselves display stands. So this, use the chiseled quartz block. And note it is this chiseled in the number 2 spot. None of these other ones will work. It's got to be that one to make the green one. And then for this, you want regular quartz, which on the chisel would have been the first one. And we made those before. Here, the double battery. I think that's a fairly standard recipe for this. Iron casings. I think that's standard as well. And I'd already made one of these for it. Okay, and I've already got this set up here. So this chest is going to be your output. That's going to be your input. And we'll put that one there. And these are each inputs. And then we're going to make some stuff with them. Oh, and those are cables underneath. Cable runs along there and over. So actually, let's move that somewhere else. Oh, what am I doing? There, put that in. There, put that in. That in. That in. That in. And there goes our little lines, and it's off to the races doing its thing. Okay. Now when we go over to start making our Dank nulls, first thing we're going to need is one of those. Just an apple and some that. And we need this. Wait, are you finished yet? Just. Oh, no, you still got another one to go. We need 2 of them. How are you doing? Now, for instance, with the Blizz powder, what we're going to do with it is we come over here, we take out our Augment. We'll just put it there. Then we put in our Blizz powder. And this thing compacts it and makes ourselves a Blizz rod. Our Blizz rod we're going to use later over here somewhere. Over there. So this should be finished by now. Oh, now that it's finished, let's get our I should have had this prepared. That's what I should have done. That was all ready to go. All right. Actually, what we could do, prime the next one up as well. It's going to pull from the first slot first. Now, while we're waiting for that, we can come over here and we're on split. Oh, we didn't grab those guys. You're on split, so we'll put that in there and split it. And now we have them. Come over here. Don't need two of them. 4 of those. And then we put those 4 around this thing that we made. And we have our first level Dank Null. Come over here and you were finished those ones. The reason I'm doing them as blocks is it takes way less material. And all I have to do is put it in the thingamajig, the factorizer. And we've got that. And then we put this in here with those around it. And we've got our next level. Now we've got 18 slots. And for our final one, the reason I say final one was I had planned on doing this one, but let's see, take the last one, use the, notice we needed that, and we don't have it yet, and you get that from breaking redstone. So we're going to be mining and we're going to get it now, but we didn't have it yet. Yes, I know I could probably drag it around, but when I try to drag those things around, they always seem to mess up on me, so I don't want to mess up any of the other stuff that was there. I just decided to do it the safe way. Now we've got 27 slots and over 1,000 items per slot. Now this was aluminum brass, so we didn't have, and dark steel, so that was easy for me. I've done all of those before. Now we got 36 slots and 2,000 items per slot. And that finishes off what I planned on doing with Dank Nulls. At least for this episode. Alright, I don't want to keep having my inventory get full of things here. Alright. Am I going to have to wait for something else somewhere? Yes, I am. Let's again jump towards the end here. Let's jump onto a simple sag mill. So this is fairly straightforward stuff. Alloying. So it's nickel and copper. Actually, let's just show you all. I'm not going to come over 3 times to do this. I'll just come over once. Okay, so I needed to make some lumium. That was 3 tin, 1 silver, and 8 glowstone. I needed to make that stuff, which was nickel and copper. Gives us 4. And I needed vibrant. That was ardite, energetic alloy, and friender pearls. Notice I used the blocks there for that one, or the ingots. All right, where were we? And this is simple stuff. And we made those before. So our simple, stick you down here. And we're going to need to put at least, it's not going to stay there. That's not going to be its regular home because I'm going to upgrade it, of course. But, oh, do I need one of those? Did I need it here? No. But I do need to put down a push. There, that's what we want. And we're going to put a pile of leaves in here. They happen to be the Spectre leaves, but they can be any old leaves you want. Actually, I didn't even need the chest. That was unnecessary. Because that's what we're looking for, is clippings and trimmings. Well, now that that's started, we'll forget about that and we'll go on with the other stuff. So this is the Lantern of Paranoia. It places torches in unlit areas automatically. So this is all stuff from my mob farm, so fairly simple recipe. And again, you know, more reliquary stuff. And it's not so much from the mob farm as it is from the loot bags. Void Tear, that. Blaze Rod, which is from those. And this consumes torches and can place them at long distances at no extra cost. So this is complementary, and it'd be good for the deep dark if I'm planning on doing something in a distance so that when I get there it's lit. But also this thing can eat torches from that. Otherwise it's using torches out of your inventory. So I figured they went together pretty well. All right, moving on. How are we doing over here? How many clippings do we get? 16. Yeah, we're doing just fine on clippings. What is the... I need to check something. My memory is not ideal here. $12 and a slime ball will get us 2 of them. Do I have a slime? Let's grab a slime ball. I probably put one somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it now. All right. So we want 12 of them. Come over here to our alloy smelter. Put those 12 in and done. And let it do its thing. All right. Moving on. Sugar and so rock hard candy is 4 of these together. Makes 2 of those. Sugar I got again from cooking this stuff. And I make a sugar infused core. Take the sugar infused core and we cook it down and we get 2 sugar infused rods. And here is another rod that goes in here. So you saw me make that, That's from the mob farm. Ground down a friender pearl. You know how to make those. Oh, this stuff which we've made before. That is for extra utilities. It's just lapis and the whatchamacallit, the resonator? Resonator. Oh, and I told you how to get those. Draconium dust was actually more interesting than it sounds, because you can get draconium dust from... Oh, wasn't quick enough. You can get draconium dust from that. Yes, from these. And you can get those from sieving crushed endstone. But you only have a 1% chance. So that's like 1 in 100. Well, that means you're not dropping very... Oh, that's, sorry, 1% there. It's a 5% chance on the iron that I had. So I threw a stack of the stuff in, and I didn't get enough to make 1. I had to put a second stack in to get there. So, and even this, that's 9% chance. I'd rather do the big 64. Well, actually, I can turn all these to diamonds and put the iron over here now. I should do that. I have so many diamonds. Here, we're not going to be going over there for any other reason today. I should at least show you what happened over here. I feel like the dog from Up. I keep getting sidetracked. Why am I picking up... oh, I've got my thing on. Yeah, right. So, 111 stacks there. 320 stacks there. And quit picking stuff up. Okay. Get rid of this stuff. Oh, and I should have shown the huge amounts on the other essence. All right. Moving along. So what's the other thing? Oh, right. So we come over here, and we now have some Blizz powder. And we're going to come here, and we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put them in there, and that'll make ourselves a Blizz rod. And that makes our dislocator. And I'll make a bunch more of these off camera, but I wanted to show you one simply, straightforward right now. And I did those in normal, so you probably know what they do. And we can also make a pedestal to go with it. It's just a bunch of stone. All right, so I could have made these after I could make hardened glass. So we'll make 16 of them so we can upgrade a bunch of stuff. And we'll split that up, and we get Cryotheum dust. And then we take our Cryotheum dust, put it like that, and we get the Signalum ones. And then over here, we could always make those, but you have to be able to put these in first before you can put those in. And that's the standard recipe. Oh, lumium gears. I showed you how I was making lumium. All right, so let's actually put these in some semblance of order on my bar here. So reinforce that and that. And we will hit... and then for those, we are going to want these things. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I can put these ones away, and that's what I'm going to be using now. $64. Did I really need that many? I don't think so. Okay. Yes, I know I made 2 extra. I probably should have made even more than that, because I'll make more machines. And they will need upgrades. And so these things now are putting out 600 RF per tick. And there's 12 of them. All right, let's get some of the stuff out of my way here. And I'm not going to need that. Not going to need this right away. All right, so what's next here? Oh yeah, this thing. So I needed my 2 organic dye. Yes, I got that right. Okay, for my industrial dye blend. Then we're going to need a simple machine chassis, which we've made before. What's our next step here? We need something in the center of that. The alloy smelter is industrial machine. Oh, okay. We put back in the alloy smelter with the industrial dye blend. That's what it was. And this thing takes forever. Oh, actually, that was quicker than it normally does it. Okay. And what am I missing here? Okay. Oh, the gears. Yeah, all sorts of stuff to do for the gears. All right, so the first level of the gear is just iron and those. And we put those 2 in here with the energetic silver. I don't know if I showed you that or not. Recipe. I think that has to be done in here, which is electrotine, electrum, and glowstone. And energetic I've showed you before. So we got those 2. Then these go in here. That's vibrant, which, did I show you on this? Yeah, I did. And vivid. And I showed you over there, actually, not here. Oh, no, actually, maybe I did make it on that thing. Yeah, I think I did make the vibrant over on the alloy smelter. Vibrant. And then we come over here, and we put it in there. And we made the dark metal. Put it in there. Now, notice it took 3 alloy smelters. I nearly considered making everything in the alloy smelter first, and thought, no, I'm still going to need one to do stuff. So, that is how we make an alloy smelter. So we can come over here. Did I put... Yes, I did. So, alloy smelter. Notice how the numbers look different on mine. I put in the loot capacitor tooltips mod. So an alloy smelter at a 4.25. That is very good for an alloy smelter. So we can take this guy out of here. And we can put this guy in there. And put that in. And we want this to be pull. And that to be push. Why have you got... Oh, because when I was leafing through, it grabbed it. I get it. Okay. That'll be a lot quicker. And I need to upgrade one of those, and I'll move some. I've got to move a whole bunch of this stuff around. Is that a quest reward? And things can go away. Those can go away. Oh, yeah. I do have it set up here. One last thing to make. Bunch of these. So it's just gunpowder and flint. And I've already made a whole pile of them. Actually, we will leave. Oh, let's clear that out of my inventory. Actually, let's leave a bunch of these in my inventory. And actually, we're finished with this thing because we have done everything on the list. I should check it all off, but I know I've done it because there's nothing left in the tables. Well, we still have to do the explosive mining, but all right. So now to do this, we are going to need a zombie. And we are going to come over here. And you're going to have to watch because I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. I'm not going to let the zombie run around. And that lit up our portal. And let's try some explosive mining in case you've never seen this before. It's going to need to be on our bar. No. We have a step to do here first. I shouldn't have pulled all these out. What is it? Put those away for now because I want to get a whole pile of these. And we want to take this and we want to shift right. Yeah, now it's eating all of the torches that are in my inventory and putting them into the staff. And we'll wait till we get to the other end here to deal with that. Oh, and we probably should put our food down on our bar. And what else did I want to do here? I guess we can take a lot of our explosives out. Don't have to go overboard here because I'm going to need to fit things in there too. All right. Let's see where we end up. Notice on my mini-map it's showing pretty much straight over lava. But if I turn that way, I won't be. Not the lava matters that much because I'm on top of Astral Sorcery building. What do you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the same as I was in normal. Whoa! Oops. Well, we'll play with that later. So, which direction decided I wanted to go? Oh. This way, right? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so we just right-click. And we've got feather fall on our boots. Oh, there's lava down there too. What do you know? Oh, definitely lava down there. Well, we did not go the correct way if we wanted to avoid lava. So, I blew that. I misread my mini-map. But we have a way to deal with that, don't we? Actually, I could just jump straight down into it. It wouldn't matter to me. I probably will, just to prove that. But let's put stuff into our Dank null for... Oh, we were going to shift, and it's going to light everything up for us. No longer needs to be on our bar. We'll trash the loose things here. Yeah, we've got flax seeds already. And we'll put this stuff in there. And we probably don't want the water running here forever, come to think of it. That's going to be more annoying than the lava. Where's my empty bucket? Probably not the same one, but it will do. Okay. Geronimo! Yeah, the water's more annoying than the lava would have been. Strangely, it didn't make any... Did I miss it? Oh yeah, it's not source. The source is way up top. Right. I get it. Okay, so... What happens if I throw it into water like that? Okay. Boy, it really is covered in lava all around here. Now notice I can stand in it. And I don't take any damage. Well, I don't particularly want to go in that direction. This is going to knock me back, for sure. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully, this fire will eventually turn itself out. Or should I get my bucket back out? I should have a bucket on my bar, I think. What can go in my inventory? I don't want you to go in my inventory. What else? I don't need you right away. Okay. This is what we're looking for. So we've already got some. Now, something else interesting that was being said in the comments there was, at first I was thinking, I need an awful lot of this Friscone ore, because when you would need like multiple stacks of it for every insanium essence that you made. And then it was suggested by Kevin Stanton that instead you could go with a wither spawner, get your supremium that way, and then you need only a few of the higher level stuff. Which, I forget what it's called. Anyways. Okay, but it's supposed to be, we're going to move along very quickly. Whoa, I just went right under the lava there. Actually did take damage from falling gravel, I think. He went underwater, I think. I think we hit a mine shaft. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's Fill up our Dank Null again. This is stuff. We still need that. We're not as worried about the... Oh, actually, let's take those out. I'll just trash that stuff. Okay. And we'll head off in another direction here. We'll use up the rest of these. Oh, and I was going to trash some stuff. That's right. Trash. Rails? Do I want to keep rails? I have no idea. Whoa, I definitely got myself buried under that. Glad I'm fireproof. Hell with that direction. Well, I can't be bothered to try to get past that. Oh, that's interesting. What was that up there on the wall? Oh, I guess I sucked it in, whatever it was. All right. And everything's getting sucked in there just fine. Let's go this way. We've already gone that way. Well, I don't think we're going to go that much further that way. Now, these don't seem to blow up. We've got to sort of watch for them as we go by. Silicone does. Actually, let's just pick a direction. We'll go that way. Here's another one of those blocks that doesn't... All right. I'd say right here. Now, well, might as well make it an intersection. We will take our... Oh, what are these? Rock crystals from Astral Sorcery. Great. Well, hell with you guys. I'll go in there. And then, what was I going to do? Oh, right. From you, we're going to grab this. And shift right click. And it's set the dimension here. And we'll put this away for now. And then we'll go home. Now we could set a portal to home instead of using the slash command if we wanted to. think I put away my pedestal there. Oh, I know what I didn't make in advance. Oh, that was dumb. I'm going to use the fancy signs. Fancy sign. We're going to need to make some regular signs. And we're going to need to make that. Oh, we're going to need these. Like that. And now we can make our fancy sign. Come over here, and I think I'll put it right about there. Because I am going to make one even for that, even though it's simple to use. I'm always afraid I'm going to place something on top of it, and it annoys the hell out of me every time I hear that noise. Because it happened to me once. There used to be a bug in the game where you could place something on top of it, and then you couldn't get there anymore. So we put that there, and we'll mark this one as Shift Landia Mine. We want to make our font bigger. Oh, that looks good, I guess. And kind of center it. Actually, we probably want to go up a little. How do we make it go? I guess I had to do it up a line if I wanted to do that. Yeah, I don't like that. It's going to keep that, so let's go up one line. Oh, it's centered enough, I guess, for me. Landia Mine. Now every time we click, well, here, I'll show you. Click on it, and I'll take us right back there. And just so that you can take a quick look at what all we gathered. So a magnet was sucking all the stuff up as I was running by. That was the one that probably mattered the most, but I need at least a few of these other things. Oh, and we needed this stuff to be able to make the portal to the deep dark. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.